Yes, I know why you are all here, but I've timestamped everything in the description below if you want to skip ahead. But today we'll be covering all of Judy's side quests and how to get them in Cyberpunk 2077. But most importantly, I will show you what dialogue choices you need to make to successfully romance Judy, because there are a few key timed decisions you have to make during her side quest line, and if you get them wrong, you will fail to romance her. Now, just so you guys know, you must be playing a female character to actually romance Judy. And I'll be showing you both the female romance scene and also what happens if you get rejected as male V, since there's some funny dialogue. Now, if you were as disappointed as me about not being able to romance Judy as a male, there's actually a mod that you can download to fix that on PC. So to actually start Judy's side quest, you must have first completed the main quest line called Automatic Love, where you need to find Evelyn and take her back to Judy's apartment. After you finish that quest, Judy will call you a few days later, rather distressed, or in fact, very distressed. This will then start Judy's first side quest, called Both Sides Now, where you need to go to her apartment and see what's happened. So drop this video a like because it took me ages to make, and let's begin. Judy's apartment is located here in Watson, right in the south, just near the river over here on the map. Near Charters Street fast travel point, you'll find her apartment in this building. Should have already been here if you finished the Evelyn mission and found her already. So here we are. I can already hear gunfire going on behind this building here. Judy seems to live in a very nice neighborhood, that's for sure. So to get to her apartment, we need to go up this staircase at the back here. We can go and chat to her. Judy. Oh, yes. May I come in, Judy? Please, Judy, let me in. Please. Ah.
In the bathroom.
What's going on?
Oh, fuck. Bird offs herself to express her undying gratitude to you for saving her ass.
I was only gone an hour.
What the hell happened, Judy?
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
What?
How'd this happen?
I don't know. Told you. Evie was lying in bed like always when I went out. And I got back to...
Fuck.
If I'd just known, I'd have...
Don't blame yourself. Won't solve anything.
I should have sensed something. That it was off.
Stop. Couldn't watch you 24/7. She made up her mind. Would have found a way. Always.
Holy shit, dude. That was not what I expected when I opened the door to start recording this video. Oh my god.
Checked her pulse?
She's gone.
Gotta do something with her.
Don't want any trouble. I'm calling the badges. Can you carry her to the bed?
As if that'll change anything.
Not sure we should move her before the badges get here.
She's just another dead whore to them. Nobody'll care. Least we can do is treat her with some dignity.
Jesus Christ, after all we did to save her as well. That's so sad, man.
Yeah, I need to report an accidental death. North side, Jackson Street. No. No imminent danger. Suicide. Tomorrow? No! Today! What part of dead don't you understand? No, she was not pronounced dead by trauma team. If she'd have had coverage, we wouldn't be talking. And fuck you! If you don't want to move your asses, why don't I come down to the precinct and trash it into bits? Now will you come and arrest me, you pussies? Fine, I don't give a fuck what you write me up for. They'll be here soon. Told me to keep her on ice until tomorrow. Can you believe the balls?
Welcome to Night City, where your address says more about you than anything else.
We should have never come here. Put something on her. I'd rather she look like a person than a body. Could you wait outside?
Oh my god, this is so sad.
Close the door, V. Please.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll do that for you. Oh boy. It hit me right in the feels there. That's a cigarette.
Bum a cig.
Didn't know you smoked.
Quit. It's been years. But right now I need something besides air in my lungs. Please, V, just one.
Of course we'll give it to her.
Here.
That was her smoke case.
She smokes some strange brand.
She smokes some strange boutique brand.
That's Evie. Whenever she pulled on a new face, it was down to the details.
A lot of people know the real Evelyn, who she really was.
No. Nobody.
And set her hair on fire, V.
Fuck, Evie. I let her down. I thought if I gave her some space or time, she'd get back on her feet.
Stay strong. Didn't know what to say. Can't believe she gave up.
Stay strong, Judy. Don't let this tear you down.
You know what? Let's just not say anything for a minute, okay?
Her condition, couldn't think about anything else. Tech-wise, she was clean. Doll Shard was operational, uncorrupted. So, psychological trauma had to be that. Did some more digging in her virtues, found Woodman.
He kept her. Had his way with her. The things he did. And once he got bored, he pawned her off.
So you found other recordings?
Wait, so you found other recordings?
Had another look at the corrupted ones. You know, lots of static. Hard to pick up anything, really. At some point, I stumbled on something like an echo of the spat we'd had. Last time we saw each other. But I know she wasn't scrolling.
Then why was it saved as a virtue?
Got no explanation for it. Maybe she recalled it later, relived it, almost. Implant could have been on when, you know, as a defense mechanism, escaping into the past so as not to live in the present.
Do we even want to ask that question?
What did Woodman do to her? Did you see it?
Yeah. And I really wish I could unsee it.
I zeroed Woodman. Didn't plan on it. Just how the chips landed. Glad I did, though.
Me too. Can't even imagine. Still, it's not enough. There's so many more like him. Gotta be something I can do about it.
Like what?
Don't know yet. Think I'll call Suze. Thanks, V. Sorry, but I'd rather be alone now. Promise to keep in touch.
Sure you don't need anything?
No, but sweet of you to ask.
Anything comes up, holler on the hollow.
Damn. That is so sad. Oh, dude, I didn't expect it to, like, just to start recording this series and then we got hit right in the feels like that. I'm kind of glad that we're doing these live together though, guys, and I'm recording them because, man, that was sad, truly. So now I guess we can wait 24 hours and then Judy will call us again.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
You're still mourning.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now. Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Do you want to do this?
You sure you've thought this through, Judy? Carefully.
Haven't thought it through at all. All I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tanned and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds.
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds who'll take our side. Will you help?
And obviously we are going to help.
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, so, what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
This Maiko.
Maiko Maeda. Who is she exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it too.
What's she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
You sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Is there any chance she'll slap us around and shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this Maiko?
Too well.
When we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
Hey, how's it
Before
going?
8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it. Ah, shit!
And now we have the X Factor job. Alright, so now we have the new quest X Factor. Meet Judy on Cloud's Terrace in early morning. So Cloud's Terrace is located just over here in Westbrook, specifically in Japantown, owned by the Tiger Clan obviously. So we're just outside the actual building where Clouds is, just here. A huge apartment building in fact. So let's go ahead, enter this mega building. We probably just go up to the top here. Whoa, another nice view. Damn. Okay, here we are. Alright, so I guess we'll just have to wait here until morning. Ah, looks like we're going off the beaten path here. Judy must have a secret entrance in mind. Where does this go? Let's have a quick check. Little loot container down here. Just some basic drinks, really, nothing extravagant. Right, let's go back. And up here? I feel like we're going to be breaking into her apartment. Not really welcome here, I guess. This is her apartment, right? Oh, hello there! I can see her. Can we knock on the door? Oh, she's actually a weapon dealer. What the hell? That's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and wait for Judy to show up in the morning. I'm assuming they have history because of the title to the quest, X Factor. Sometime later.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Tell me anything more about her?
Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her. Don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
You nervous? Seem nervous.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I've a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
So in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
And how do you aim to bring her around then?
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
I think she's going to be too scared.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Especially if she knows about Evelyn. Or even if Judy just tells her. She's not going to want to work
I'll
with
open
us. Are you going to open the door? Oh, she's going to hack it. You're not doing anything, though.
A lock like that? No way you cracked it open on your first try. You know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Alright, here we go, guys. Fingers crossed.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations. First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
Oh, right. What?
Sounds like I left a mark on this place. Good.
If by mark you mean buckets of blood, then yeah, congrats.
Don't mind me. Did what I had to do.
Don't mind me. Just here to blend into the decor.
That's no reason. Why come at all?
To make sure Judy gets what she came for.
Jude would have had a better chance without you.
Judy wants to make you a proposition.
Judy has a proposal. About clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
Stop treating dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the tiger claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
So she does
Huh?
know.
I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
This is a waste of time.
Judy's idea. Think about it. It could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
Cloud's employee took advantage of Evelyn. She knows anyway.
This is a waste of our time. Come on, we'll get by without her.
Jude, be sure to give me a call once you're done mourning and want to get back to reality.
Bitch.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
What's this? Beauty and health at your fingertips. Slimmer in all the right places, 3 easy steps. Very telling indeed. Can't open this door. A trophy? School of Management diploma, graduated last year. And then €1,000 that I can just casually steal. Also some magazines. Beauty, confidence, success. Dollhouse feedback. Oh, there's a computer too. Thanks and sorry. Hey Martha, thanks for the date. You're a nice girl, I like you, but it's just not gonna happen. Please don't take it personally, it's me. Yeah, not ready for commitment. Welcome to Heart Solutions. Guarantee we will find the right person within the next 90 days. Clearly it did not work out for her, this dating site. Take your crap. Judy. Oh, so Judy and her did have history. They dated in the past. Take back your precious sweater. I don't have space for them in this substandard, mediocre unit lacking that doesn't square with your ambitions. Oh boy, she's probably talking about her apartment. And I asked you to give me a bit of time to think about things and give yourself a little time to cool down. I don't care about all that stuff, you can toss it out. But I'd like to come over and talk anyway. This all escalated so quickly, I feel like it was a misunderstanding and maybe we brought up too much too quickly. It doesn't have to end this way, and even if it does, it doesn't have to all be so sudden. As far as I'm concerned, we're done talking, I've already buried it and no way I'm digging it back up again, not with you. You're just doing what you always do, butting in with promises that you don't actually keep. Oh wow, they do have history. Okay, I'll just tell you this, toss that crap out the window, it's trash, I don't give a crap about any of it, I'm not coming. And Judy says, nice, you can afford to do that, I guess that's what you do with everything. Throw it out like trash, oh god. No regrets. She still has feelings for her even, We'll see.
That went smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Might need some time to think. Yeah, she's probably scared.
You know what I think? She's scared stiff. She'd have lots to lose if things went sour. Everything, in fact.
So she'll just let things go on as usual?
Wow. Hell of an upper body strength there, Judy. But damn, son. It's a pretty cool little location to come to anyway.
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. Think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
She was different then. And so was I.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planning on knifing you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her.
Just think. Could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head. Working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair's me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Fuck you!
Don't make me shoot you, dude. Follow Judy. I guess she's going to the elevator. But God, is she slow.
Violence continues to plague the Badlands.
Oh, now she's running. Wow.
Along the 1,
She was going to the elevator
and
though.
101. Eyewitness accounts point to interconnected
Punch the ground floor.
Attacks
get out of this
on
place.
unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average.
I really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
True story.
Hey, if it works. I mean, blame the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gunk. They're just poor.
Come on, what's the matter? What's going on?
It's nothing.
Okay, except nothing I can do if you don't tell me.
Guess that's that.
Oh man, you're screwing with my head.
There's that tone. Yelling comes easy.
Classic. Love overhearing the conversations of Night City. Ola, he's got the pimp cane. I did a unique weapon video on that actually.
Gonna find you anyways. Come on out.
What's going on over there? Come on, Judy. Step to it now.
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule?
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
I will find you!
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop. How much ammo you'll use. How many eddies it'll get you.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Alright, we've completed the X Factor job. Now we just need to wait another couple of days. What is going on here anyway? Before Judy gives us another buzz. Let's go ahead and skip time 24 hours. You like that, dude? It's a nice Porsche, isn't it? It's quite nice to see the rain in Night City, to be honest. Felt like until they did a few patches of the game, they kind of just kept the weather system on sunny constantly. Ah, here we go. She's messaged us now. Wanted to thank you again, you know, for helping me at Clouds. Don't want to think what could have happened if you hadn't been there. Anyway, I think I got something that could help us. Can't go into the deets yet, but I'll holler at you in a couple of days. Oh, and have a fabulous day. So we just need to wait another 2 days. And 24 hours later, she's calling us already.
Judy, so, got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Maiko will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Ooh, artichoke and avocado flavor? Why is that a cool choice? Dude, there's no way I'm going for that. Don't like pizza. Tofu, tuna and pineapple? Locust pepperoni and extra cheese. Yeah, that's...
Locust pepperoni. Lots of extra cheese.
Attaboy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
Of course I'll be there.
Alright, let's go ahead and fast travel to Judy's apartment again, just over here in Night City on Charters Street in Watson. Then we can start the quest talking about a revolution. Once again I hear gunshots in the background of Judy's apartment. Oh, we gotta wait outside. No worries. Wait here in your corridor creepily until you wake up.
Oh. Hey V, come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
Oh, it's your boy Tom.
We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
She's got the love heart eyes. Congrats on lasting that long? No.
Hey, nice to meet you.
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gonk now.
What a gonk.
Come here 'cause you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job too. No fears, no tears, you know?
Oh, hello.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Changed your mind after all. Subtle as always.
Subtly comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I gotta put into it.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
Haha. Know your place.
The body'll react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
How many side effects?
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right, but I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it.
Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and Clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
That's not a window, woman.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom?
Tom just turns into a raging...
Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. You know what you're doing when you hold a knife like that. Unconvincing.
Gotta admit, Not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V?
Right. Okay then. Whoa.
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
Come at me then,
It's
dude.
on now.
What the?
Oh, I couldn't do anything.
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that?
Oof. That's a big oof.
Woo! Gotta do some cardio.
You got something to say. Just say it.
Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Okay.
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, ships are getting micro-nuked.
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough.
Oof. Alright, let's do this.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Okay. How about Tom and Roxanne?
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
Yeah, plan just might work.
Even more
Maiko,
crazy.
I take it you're on board too.
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Tom's
Don't tell me
nuts.
you're seriously considering this. Sticking our precious necks out for a bunch of whores?
Rather not have to flatline anyone.
What he said.
Hope is it won't be necessary.
Overpower Hiromi. Humiliate him. Should be enough. Bosses will put him out of the game.
You can count on it. Yeah, we're gonna join in on this.
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Maiko, hold up. Give us a lift.
Toodaloo.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Oof.
Shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
So we get the choice here. Out of the question. Much appreciated. Nah.
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Not a word.
Brownie points.
V, everything okay?
Oof.
V, you don't look so hot.
I am not okay.
Okay, I'm better. Fine.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
Relic's killing me.
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna collect.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Already have. First time I've seen V sleep correctly in a bed, though. Good morning, Judy. That was a long-ass keyboard. You guys see that? Morning, sleepyhead. Had to run, didn't want to wake you. Left you some breakfast, eat up. A cup of coffee. Ham and cheese sandwich made by Judy, goddamn. Dude, I didn't even eat my pizza, what the hell? Eat that in one go, mate. Ah. Bushido's complete BD collection.
Well.
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
Let's go through her files. Evie, I can't believe you're not here anymore. I regret everything I did and everything I didn't do. Why don't help you with the brain dance? Lots more info on there too. Alright, I think we are done here. Let's have a quick check in here.
Someone likes getting their feet wet.
Don't need to be an expert to tell the gear's pro.
Very pro scuba diving gear.
Who would have thought?
Perilous future. Electropunk? I'd rather puke out my ears.
What was that? Those meds? Let me have the bathroom. Anything in here? Interesting. God damn, that was a lot of laundry. Alright, I think we're good. Let's leave. Catch up with Judy.
Oye, despacio!
I never actually left through the front door, to be honest. Talking about revolution. Job complete. Now we just need to go ahead and wait a few hours. Aha! A new message from Judy. Let's have a read. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm good. Something happened? I'm alright. Thanks again. You know for what. You're a good friend. Just want you to know that. Maiko still hasn't called. Should be any time now. I'll let you know when I get something fresh. Let's go ahead and just park up here and wait another 24 hours. There we go. Judy's calling us now.
Hey, V. Maiko called. Before sundown. Out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
If you guys are wondering where to get the Porsche, by the way, I've already made another video about that side quest. So now we've got the quest Pisces. Go to the mega building in the afternoon. Just over here, back at where Clouds is. Once again, here we are. We can go ahead and wait here till the evening. Oh my god. Alright, I just spilt water all over the desk. Nice.
Ugh.
Big ugh, indeed, V. Alright, let's go and head upstairs.
Hey, V. You ready?
Just slowly dying, don't mind me. Hello everyone. Wow, you look pretty damn sick in this outfit. Where do we get these outfits? They look awesome.
V, get it together.
So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
Okay.
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Where's Maiko?
And Maiko? Where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
I think it's still suspicious.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. Got it? All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
Ah! Super zoom. Here we go, squad.
$1,000 per dog per month. Similarly,
Jesus,
the
Judy.
fine for possessing an undocumented animal
Guess
will
we're going to
increase
the roof.
$40,000. News.
Ah, maintenance.
Have a pleasant day.
See.
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
This outfit looks really
Stay
cool.
sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
Why'd you call me, Judy? There's a lot of people there.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Summery!
You always have to go to shit.
They'll see us. Get out of sight.
What? Things going to shit. That's what it's called.
Oh god.
I'm getting sick of this. I'm a soldier, not a fucking
Oh, fuck off! Oh god! Judy, they've detected me. Okay, he's dead. We're good.
Still standing.
Look at those hills, though. Jesus. Yin and Yang medallion. Lol.
What then?
Okay.
Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
You not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
If I died, Judy, it's all your fault. Okay, we can jack in here and actually have a look at the local network cameras. I don't know why I'd want to activate the air conditioning. Perhaps it will create some noise and act as a distraction. We could have disposed of all the bodies in here. By the way, guys, a quick tip. If you pick up the bodies, like so, and just randomly, as you're playing the game, you know, you dump them all away to hide them, you'll actually increase your stealth skill as you're playing. It's like a really quick way of doing that. So just make it a matter of habit. It's a really fast way to level up your stealth. Finally, we can access the roof.
How's the
from
sitch?
here.
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
Managed to repel the assailants
Dude,
and
this
secure
view,
the
though.
transport's cargo.
Mad.
Unfortunately, approximately a dozen employees were killed in the
Oh,
assault,
it's gone.
including
No.
veteran of the
See, yeah, this
United
gap,
War and
though.
Crimson Heart recipient Linda Nopes. To the families
Beautiful.
of those who perished,
Look at that penthouse over there.
All right, on the roof.
sincerest condolences.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
Let's go ahead and save the game just here. look like there's anyone here. Interesting how there's a staircase going down there. There's nothing to find there, so it seems a bit odd. There's a suitcase with €760 just across the way here. Just walked around to double check if there's anything you guys could find. And also, it looks like you can actually just drop down here too. I don't know if this serves any purpose yet, because the doors are locked. So weird. Hey, it's huge. All these doors are locked. One day I hope you just find one unlocked door and there's like a secret developer room or something. They put some cool stuff in. I don't know. I wish. The chances of someone coming here are so slim. Anyway, this is the area we need to be at. So we're almost at the apartment. Let's climb back up here. Hostile area, right? Alright, let's start sneaking. We managed to get all the way around that locked gate there. I think we're actually safe.
What the hell?
Whoa, what was that? I think someone can hear us. But it seems like we can actually just sneak into the apartment below. There's a epic weapon just there. There's quite a few guys inside. I already count a couple. Let's actually go down through the front entrance. Oof. There is an enemy just there. I think we're gonna have to get past.
Get fucked, okay? Yeah, I know what I said. Fuck you! Okay, later, Choom.
Ah, well, he's dead. Problem solved. Let's get rid of his body. I assume it's going to end somewhere in the street here. Oh my god, I threw it through the window. Well, hopefully no one will notice that someone's been here. Oh god. I don't think there's any enemies around here though. Is there anything at the bar that's useful? €290, a radio that we can turn on. This is the entrance to the apartment.
Dave, did you hear Tektronica's testing a freefall module?
They punched the alarm.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
In the Grand Canyon.
You think it was his idea?
Fuck yes.
I wonder... Oh, Jesus. Trying to walk around the sofa and flying all over the place. I can't even read it. Thanks for your generous offer to help organize the doll's work. Oh god, someone can see me. Might have to kill... Well, okay, at least we know he stands there now. He's dead, but this is a fancy looking laptop, eh? Everything's under control, the money is right. A few people got themselves up for Parker position. Have to make a choice. Would you like to do it in person? Right, a bit of backstory there. New released brain dancers, eh? I mean, we can go take this guy out while we're here. He is dead now.
Come
Oof.
out! Let's solve this like warriors!
Like warriors, eh? Where are you, dude? I will give you a warrior's challenge. I think he's actually upstairs.
You
What
coward!
does this keyboard say? Just the internet, eh? See, there's an iconic weapon up there. Oh, god. Okay, well, he is dead now. Twice dice. Dispense ice. $25 to dispense ice. Alright, take this. It says I can pick it up, but it won't let me. Let's pay for some more ice. Interesting machine. I think I've even noticed one of those before. Okay, let's go upstairs. So this is an epic...
Same here!
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Achilles tech rifle. I already did a video about the best tech rifle in the game, which you can get over 1 million damage with. Perfume, eh? Why is it still here? Oof. Alright, let's go inside his office.
You're here, finally. I was beginning to think you wouldn't make it.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
Oh boy, what happened here?
Didn't want to trip any alarms. Had to come through quietly.
Fast forward a year.
Could have called off the guards.
Could have called off the guards, you know. Would have been quicker. Simpler.
I don't have that kind of authority. Yet.
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing
That's our
at?
target. Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll. Specially selected by yours truly. Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Wait, what?
You don't have authority yet? You sound damn sure of yourself.
Left no room for error. We're exactly where we need to be.
Corpo indeed. Who are the other 2?
Who are the other 2?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my face.
I know the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko!
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening.
Oh god.
One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
This wasn't the plan.
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through, many times.
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Don't like this one bit.
She has a point though.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy have done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
Don't have a choice.
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now, speaking with such zeal?
With your permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of her.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
Cloud declares
V, you gotta
its
take them down.
independence.
That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now!
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary.
Ha!
Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later. Whereas you will answer for your insolence Now.
I'll make you my bitch!
Whoa! I don't think so.
Don't you dare touch me!
How did I miss all of those?
Oh, fuck him up!
Look at this guy. What are you gonna do, mate?
V, what the hell were you thinking? Have you any idea what's gonna happen now?
Well, hang on just a moment. Silver Holly to Smetogi. Katana, rare iconic. Slightly increases electrical damage and grants a small chance to apply shock to the enemy. Non-standard attacks deal more damage. 243 damage, 5 attacks per second. And it's got a yellow hilt. I mean, it looks sick, especially with the Chinese lettering on the side, but it's not very good katana, that's for sure. What I do, either you leave Clouds or I kill you next. I mean, I understood her plan, but we want to side with Judy here.
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
It's no longer your problem. You tried to cheat us all.
Tried to pull a fast one on everybody, didn't you? Jumped aboard the liberation train, pretending you wanted to help. But all you wanted was to take Hiromi's place.
Bravo, but you missed just one detail. I still can. And no one can stop me. Not their corpses, not yours.
Whoa, 1 second, what? Okay. We have to defeat her? Whoa, Jesus. Judy really likes her though. This is, oh, okay. Well, this is awkward. She is angry. Oh my goodness me. Whoa! Steady on there, girl. You might hurt yourself. See, we have a choice here. We can kill her or not kill her. I'm kind of interested what happens if I... Oh, I didn't... That was not intentional. We need to replace these with our tranquilizer darts. We're going to have to knock her out, guys. Goodness me. Please stop this violence. Jesus.
Alright, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
Oh my god. Okay, so she is still alive, I think. Yeah, she's still red, so... Technically, she doesn't count as being dead. I don't know if that made any difference. I thought maybe there'd be a further conversation
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed.
Knocked her out. Wait, why does it have such a crappy corridor for such a luxury apartment? Bit confusing.
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
Let's go.
Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office. Jesus, am I a gonk.
Loud is free, but difference between a gonk and having faith in people. Yeah.
Don't be dramatic, Judy. There's a difference between being a gonk and believing people want to do good.
I know you do. I don't need to believe that. I just know it. Thank you. See you later, V.
See you around, Judy.
Job complete. Piss guess. Alright guys, so I reloaded and essentially what happens if you kill her instead of knock her unconscious is Judy will have a go at you. However, it does not affect your option to romance her. So if you kill her or not, it doesn't actually matter in the end. You can still romance her. The most important thing though is that you make sure that you make the decision that Clouds will still have independence and you don't let her ascend to being the leader of the Tiger Claws, otherwise Judy won't forgive you for that. So that's basically how you carry on with the ability to later romance Judy. So now I've got to go ahead and skip time for 24 hours and wait for Judy to give us another buzz. Here's Judy.
Hey Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or...?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
Got a job for me?
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis.
We've blown each other, guys.
This particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ha! Reel me in?
Nothing yet.
Wetsuit? Ha!
Alright then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Damn out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
Ah, it's a date.
Okay. Is this a date?
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up. I'll see you there.
Oof. Big oof. Pyramid Song. Meet Judy in the early evening over here on the map. All the way outside of Night City over here in the map where the dock is. I don't think we've actually ever gone here before. Let's go and fast travel there. It's just a short ride across the dam. All the way over to the lake. Not too far away at all. Especially when you've got a Caliburn with no driving physics. Here I come, Judy. Wow, this place is truly out in the middle of nowhere. A lot of rubbish here too. Oh, okay, it made me exit my car. I really wanted to like yeet my car into the river, but hey, apparently we can't do that. This is the place. Must be Judy's outback house. Doesn't look like there's anyone home. Let's go ahead and wait. We're not diving in this trash heap polluted pond, are we? Damn. Someone does look good in a wetsuit though. Can we go in here? No.
Hey, V.
Thought you'd had it with me.
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events? Ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We've got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Wow. So difficult to talk to. Why the long face?
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad. What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Alright.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore.
Gotta go through with it, guys.
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Got that hardware, guys. Oh, is this my scuba kit?
All right, suit up, landlubber.
Let's do this.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
The water's toxic, right?
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Who would swim these days anyway, to be honest?
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
Ha! Oof. Let's go and put on our wetsuit. Oh god, I'm naked. Alright, let's put this on.
Alright, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go
Off
first.
to you. Oh, okay, I guess. Wait.
Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Why bother? I think there are a few reasons why.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
It's so dark down here. Does make you wonder though. I wonder if there's any like secrets you can discover underwater beyond what's a part of this quest line. Oh, there's an underwater lift here as well.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
You look very ugly.
Great.
Oof.
Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim.
God. You happy now? That good? You happy? There we
Great,
go.
motion calibrated. Back my way now, V.
She looks very
Next
ugly.
up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song, you give me the title. Read me.
Really? Are you done?
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like...
Alright, we're all tuned and synced. Alright, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
I haven't seen that far down, mate. That is dark. My mind is not blown, I can tell you that much, Jude.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Here we go.
Down we go.
She looks kind of confused. Hello there. My fiance's terrified of deep water like this, so when she was actually recording the Judy scene on her female character, because I obviously can't on this character for you guys, I had to like play through this section for her.
You want to explore all that?
Not me. I want you to explore it. It used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Bit creepy, but...
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Whatever you want to do, Judy. Guess I'm with you.
Whoa!
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
I'll follow you, Jude. Whoop. Right into the abyss. Wait, is she wanted? Oh, she has a bounty? Illegal protest, resisting arrest. Didn't even know that. This is the gingerbread trail.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
So we can go ahead and ask her questions about all the clues we find.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food tastes better with just a little burn. That's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
We can pick it up. And there's a hockey stick here too. I guess with Judy's.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alpha. We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Give her the camera.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What?
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Creepy.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to them. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot 1 second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. And still go and visit them sometimes.
Oh, they're still alive. Wonder if that'll be like DLC.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché.
Ashtray, Judy. Ashtray. Rundown car.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on, then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels, swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
The old church.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Good luck for another way inside.
Looks creepy though.
Guest?
Don't know if we want to go in there.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
Oof. Big no. So we can get in from the side.
I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
Very dark and creepy in this church.
Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them. Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared me to the bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out. Just flew right back in my face.
Oh boy. That was a hell of a brain dance. Oh, we're still alive.
V! Please! Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
It's true.
Toxic waste. Is that your construct?
You heard him?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Ignore him.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Bad idea, probably. Stay where?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Yep.
Why the hell not?
Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Black, with sugar, with milk and sugar. Just milk. A European, it's usually black. British with milk. Put the tea in,
chill? You
the
okay?
water, and then you put the milk in after.
A splash of milk will do.
Same as me?
Ah, there you go.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I can go turn it on.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
What was that? What was that voice? You guys hear that?
All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them began with the same thing. Displacement. Power's up! Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
What was that?
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
You good, girl? We're still synced, thinking about Evelyn. That's what it sounded like.
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Oh, we can still talk to Judy, okay. Oh, doesn't look like she wants to talk though.
Grr, this chick gets on my nerves. Let's you and me blow. Just don't wake her up.
She pisses you off? Why?
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
Not about to leave her alone.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
Go to bed. So at this point, if you're playing male V, this is the funny conversation you have with Jonny, and you cannot actually romance Judy. However, if you are playing female V, this scene ends up very differently, as I'm about to show you guys. This is the female version where you can actually romance Judy now.
Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day. It is ours.
Why did I wake up naked? I went to bed clothed, didn't I? How? Wait, why is my bra here? There's something I don't know about myself. He's gone. There she is.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee. Finally.
Morning.
And if you were playing the female version and you did sleep with Judy, this conversation goes a little bit differently, so I'm going to put this here as well.
So, yesterday. What was that exactly?
Don't remember, or you want me to remind you?
You know exactly what I'm trying to say. What did it mean? Like, to you?
I mean, I hope it was the beginning of something nice. Unless you see things differently.
Can be such a gonk sometimes. Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started packing. But now I think I gotta stay.
Why'd you want to leave?
You know, everything that happened. Guess it just got to me. But now, from where I stand, Night City started to feel like the place to be. Give me your hand. You know, yesterday, I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up. And spitting me out.
Whoa, what's she gonna do? Nomad.
Know why I came to Night City? Because I thought it offered opportunities you couldn't come by anywhere else. Now, it feels like I'm standing in quicksand. There's no way to live. For anyone.
I feel you.
I can't leave Night City. Not yet. But someday, who knows?
Give me your hand, B.
Why? What for?
Don't say anything. Just give me your hand.
Drink coffee. Oh, gee, that would have just been poured down my front.
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Don't know what to say.
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. It really shows trust.
Take care, V.
That's really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
Damn, it just ends like that.
I'll see you, Judy.
And now we finished Judy's quest line. I wonder what happens if I call her right now. Judy. Pick up, Judy, please. Please, Judy. Why? Guess it makes sense. Doesn't pick up now. Judy's got her van parked here as well. So she kind of crashed it into this lamppost though, bit of an oof. So now if we go ahead and fast travel back over here on the map to Charter Street, where Judy's apartment is, we can actually go ahead and access it for our own apartment. So if we come through into this absolutely... Who are you?
Look, I'm waiting for a friend.
Okay. And come inside Judy's apartment. Open. There we go. We have access. I thought it was Judy, but it's actually just the radio. That's kind of sad.
What's new?
Oh, wait. Is Judy here?
Oh, before I forget, some lady called me, Elizabeth something. Said she had a job for someone with an eye for virtues. Told her to drop you a line.
Thanks for thinking of me.
It's nice of you to think of me, Judy.
Hey, don't mention it. I just hope she's worth the eddies.
What a mess of a job.
As far as cases go, yeah, it was interesting.
Hope the same went for your comp. What else is going on besides that?
Oh, you know, same old. Rather hear what you've been up to.
Oh, so she actually is still here and you can still talk to her. I thought she was just gonna like disappear from Night City. Okay, that's good.
How's virtue tuning going? Scroll anything preem lately?
Depends what you call preem. Does smut count?
Guess I kinda have to be into a little bit of everything. When it comes to virtues, I'm mostly in it for the intel.
You mean seeing who killed who using what?
Something like that. But you see it differently. For you, it's art.
Why do you work?
I always wondered, why the smut industry?
Isn't it obvious? 2 minutes of real feels a week's pay.
Yeah, sure, but I thought someone like you wouldn't be into the whole objectification thing.
Objectification? Not in my virtues. My actors love what they do, and that's why everyone wants to feel them. Can't fake old school emotions.
How'd you get into virtues anyway?
I always had a techie streak, ever since I was a little kid. When I felt my first virtue, I was like, hey, I can make this way better. So I tried, and I did. And then it just snowballed from there.
Something else I wanted to talk about.
Got all the time in the world.
What's new with the mocks?
Susie isn't giving me the time of day, as usual.
Maybe you should become their leader.
Couldn't you replace Susie and lead the mocks?
No way in hell. I'll stick with tuning virtues, thank you very much. If you haven't noticed, I'm not much of a people person.
How'd you hook up with the mocks in the first place?
Evelyn.
I thought Susie and the gang could really change something in this city. I believed in them.
Winded up business as usual.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. Few Joy Toys' lives really changed for the better thanks to them.
I got another question on my mind.
Shoot.
You don't miss Night City at all?
It's too soon. Still remember the noise, the smell, everything.
So, how's life away from civilization?
You mean Night City? Ugh. You should see Oregon. This is how life's meant to be lived.
Ah, so she's back from Oregon. Okay.
So what do you do nowadays?
I'm taking things easy for now, but I'll get back to work soon. I've got an idea for an experimental virtue cycle.
I wonder if I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like some kind of brain dance sort of DLC quest line. Like, I feel like you can go anywhere in that sense, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's talk about something else.
So we have exhausted all of Judy's dialogue choices, but I actually... Oh my god, the mocks. Power shotgun, a rare iconic shotgun that appears here after we finished Judy's questline and got the key to her apartments. Modded barrels reduce spread while aiming. So around 175 DPS, 0.66 attacks per second. You definitely have to test that out. It sounds like a decent shotgun. I don't think it's the best though.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Huh, interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Oof. Well, I'm glad Judy comes back to Night City and she's still like in the apartment, so when you come back here you still feel like she's there. Though I really do hope they add something more to sort of develop her character line in the future. Alright my friends, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Judy's quest line. I do hope, it kind of feels like quite unfinished at the end, you know, like I kind of hope that there's some kind of DLC where you can go on an adventure somewhere else with Judy or one of these other characters that kind of feel like they always get to a point after the romance storyline where you're like, what else happens after this, you know, like where does this story go? I don't know, it makes me feel like satisfied but empty, especially when you see the female romance scene. You know, that's a very nice romance scene and very real, very realistic, I'd say, compared to, you know, what we got with Panam. Jesus Christ, I mean, whatever the hell that was. So yeah, no, I think this was actually a really good quest line. I also really enjoyed the rogue romance with Jonny as well. I thought that was very genuine. So some of these quests are really good, but let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great night, and goodbye.